Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter, and today we are playing DrainSim. So last time we did the convenience store, I ran into one issue where I could not get back through that door, and I had to keep doing the I'm stuck to get myself out of the building. And then I was trying to do some stuff, and it didn't really work too well, but it's okay. It is what it is on that. Okay, so here we have a farm, flooded farm, diggable ground to redirect water, stream, and we have a stream to pump water into. Okay. Can we, I'm wondering, if we go into the shop, I could sell both of these. I would get another 600... 720. So if I do that, I can buy a second one of these. And I think that will be good. So let's go to mission select. We're going to grab both of those. So I sold my pumps, but I got the upgrade on that. Definitely want to be able to have diggable stuff. So I do have my shovel. So let's go ahead and start the mission. Farm. There are multiple ways to drain the water from the farm. All right. Apparently, yeah, we've got water. Apparently I am leaking water underneath my truck. Okay, well, I'm seeing that we've got at least a couple drains. So let's start with a shovel, a rake, and the wrench. And we're going to go through and make some, at least, some observations. Okay, so we've got okay, there's a drain. I think that's going to be it. Know what that is. Okay. House. Okay, there's where it's all coming from. But where can I direct it to? Is it... Might be... Yeah, this way. This way is the storm drain. Okay. Good, good. Can we... Okay. We can't redirect it there. Okay, but we can... Okay, I know one thing we can do. Is first off, we gotta stop the flood to start. All right, but I think I know what I want to do. First up, we're gonna do is I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab both of these. I need this and I need that. I think I'm gonna be good. What time of day is it? It doesn't tell me what time it is. Okay, because if we can't climb back up here. Okay, let me add this right here. Connect. Where did... I just need that to be inflated. Let's see if this actually works. It does. Okay. Now it's going to be a matter of... Because that's the runoff. That's where I need it to go. And I just need this to be fully inflated. Okay, it's doing that, so... Yes, water is going that way. Perfect. Okay. That should hold. Okay. Doing good, doing good. You know, let's do something right here. Can we get this over here to... How far can we get it? Right there? That looks good. Let's do a second one. You know, let's do them side by side. I think that'll be fine. Let's do it like closer to... maybe on this side. We'll do it on this side. Right about there. And then this has to be up where it's not submerged. And then I need the cable. And this one goes over to here. And that one goes there. Those go down there, and that goes down into the drain. We're good. Now we just got to let's look and see, because it says it's got some depth in the barn. Yep, can definitely see that. Who built this barn? Jeez. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna be an issue, but I think the big thing is cutting that run. What? Wait a minute. Why is there runoff? Did I... You know what? That's a small amount. It's at least... It's not flooding, at least. We just gotta outwork the thing. And I think my 2 Mark IVs are going to be doing that. Let's go back and check and see. See, okay. Clearly the person who works at the convenience store is not the farmer, because the farmer closed their door. Yeah, see, it's already going down. Just from these. Yeah, I know it's not the best. Okay, so it's basically the barn. And front yard, the backyard. The garden actually has a... Yeah, there's where... We're just gonna make sure that stays clear. I mean, there's not really much we can do except for just to let it do its thing. That is a lot more than what I was thinking it was. is there's not another... No, I don't think there's another source. I think it's just a matter that... Go down and see, because I know I've got another inflatable. Yeah, I mean, this is already going, it's going down. It's just, it's a matter of... Okay, maybe I should have started it up here. Okay, we're going to grab one of these. I'm going to grab my generator. We're gonna fix this. Gonna be a small amount, I know, and then no, that's not. That's great. I'm literally trying to pick it up. You literally... It literally just tossed my cable somewhere, and I don't know where the cable went. There. Nope. There we go. Yeah, I know. I just literally lost all the progress that I made on that. But this is going to be... This is doing it right. Okay, so we just gotta wait for that to finish. Is there more to it up here? Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't ever do this. This is like asking in real life. Don't ever do this. This is... Water can really... I mean, it could just carry you down the stream. It only takes like a couple of inches of water. There. I guess this is why they said they wanted that it was some digging. Okay, the reason I didn't go up here was because I assumed that that was the edge of the map, and I didn't think about going further up the mountain. Okay. And now we've got a little bit still coming down, but okay, so that's covered. That is not leaking. It barely has a... Okay, so it barely has a trickle over here now. So now we can just continue to work on this. I really want to put this, if I can... Oh, wait a minute. There's something over there. Okay, let's put this right here. Can we... Right there, yes. I'd love to be able to see... And there we go. Okay, I didn't think that there was an... Why did I not think that there was another drain over here? Yeah, look at this. I mean, you can actually walk through this now. Okay, now we're doing... Now we're... Yeah, this was all underwater. So yeah, we're... I need lights. Yeah, I need that too. Okay. I mostly... just putting some light there just so I can see what we're doing. Okay, now that is done. I have a feeling that this is about to cut off this area. No, I need this one. Yeah, okay, that the water was on top of the porch. So yeah, we've got... I want... that right there. Okay, that's... hold on. There we go, facing this way. Yeah, because we've got this. So what I'm going to suggest... put this on top of the hay bale, because that's perfectly sound. I'm going to leave that one there. This one... we're going to put right about... hold on. Yeah. Right about here. I'm going to run this as far over... yeah, we're just gonna run it there. And hope I can get this to reach... there, and then we're gonna grab this one. Yeah, that looks totally legit. All right. And over here. There we go. Yeah, I know this creates a huge nightmare. But one, we have that. So hopefully the barn is going to be doing it. This is going to be going over there. Okay, the barn's not doing too bad. Let's go over, because this is all going to go into there. It'll go into the deep thing, and then it'll just go over. Okay, definitely gonna need to fix that if not already, and then this is going down. Okay, can we actually do anything there? No. Can't do anything there. And what about this side of the house? That's not actually too bad. Yeah, go up and get that stuff fixed, and suddenly it's not so bad. All right, I need this. Okay, I think that's... Yeah, barn just needs to go faster. Go here. We go directly into... Okay, so there is my water. But I lost my shovel. It might be somewhere over here, maybe in the backyard. Yeah, I hope I don't need the shovel because I have totally lost it. Okay, let's go back up to the truck. Okay. Oh. Put it right there. Okay, the garden is getting backfilled by the backyard. Okay, this feels like this is I okay, now it's full. Yeah, this is just gonna be tedious, but I'm just trying to do something while I'm waiting for these to do their thing. Is that's no longer on, and I can't. Something finished. There's that. Okay, because this needs to go a little bit lower. Put it right there. And we just connect that. There. Yeah, this is probably the most inefficient means, but it is bringing the backyard lower, and once the backyard is low enough, it's not going, because the garden's done. Wait, this is, oh, this is considered part of the backyard too? And we can literally just do this until we're full. No, this is part of the front yard. Okay, did that not? Hold on, I can't tell if this is on. Yeah, because I don't think those are turning on. It's like just... There we go. And we do this one. Where's there? Okay. Is it literally just... Can I... Yeah, no, if I do that, it's just going back into the barn. Maybe I should focus on getting... all of this somewhere else. Okay, because we're just gonna run. There's no way you'd be able to run with this much, carrying this much water. Okay, I'm literally thinking what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna, you know what? We're just going to... We're just gonna flood the barn for right now. Okay, so that's going. Doing a shot back into this backyard is like the stupidest thing. Okay, backyard is almost done. Where is it? There's... Okay, there we go. Backyard is done again. We'll do that. Yeah, because we've at least got this. If we can get... Yeah, we just have the house front yard and the barn left. Okay. What else do we have? Let's at least, just in case we do have anything that comes back for the garden, get that cleared off. You know what we're gonna do? We're going... This one here, I'm gonna put it to like right here. Give me that. This one is gonna go like literally here up to here. I would literally just have longer hose. Okay, and then we grab generator. And this one go right here. Okay. I mean, it's gonna make a big puddle here, but if this can keep up with it, which it looks like for the most part it is. There's some pockets of water, but of course the vacuum's full. I think this is just going from underneath. And there we go, more water. Yeah, I mean, I would expect the floor to be... There's the barn. Okay, something... Alright, because that's saying that the barn is done. What is... I'm trying to see... There we go. 1,000. Great job.
update. Still raining. The farm has been cleared, and the farmhouse and barn are back on solid ground. Credit goes once again to our plunger-equipped specialist. We asked the farmer for comment. He said,
I would have handled it myself. Had it under control. Just been real busy. Next thing I know, the water's gone.
busy man. Anyway, the rain hasn't stopped, and now the parking garage downtown is completely flooded. Several cars are fully underwater. If you parked on the lower level, your vehicle now identifies as aquatic. More updates soon.
Okay. So that one is one we will look at in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.